Treating the opportunity as a minimum wage job. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters, and in today's video we're going to continue on in our series about talking about doing your research into getting into the mining industry. And this is a video that I've wanted to do for a little while because I've really noticed that a lot of people treat the process of getting into the industry the same way they treat the process of getting a minimum wage job. As in, you're going to be doing on-the-job training, so there's not a lot you can do about it, and I'm just going to front up and see what happens. Now, what's the problem with that? The problem with that is if we go over to the sponsors training, their underground training website, and we have a look at their pay rates and rosters page, you'll see that most people are starting out on between $400 and $480 a day, and the people that are making all the money are making $300,000 plus. So it's not paying minimum wage, it's paying a really good wage. And not only that, some of these top jobs, or most of these jobs in hard rock underground mining at the moment, are all 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So you get 20 days annual leave as well as 10 days sick leave. So the majority of the people are only working 23 weeks of the year. So that means that if you start as a truck driver on 85,000, that 85,000 is for only 23 weeks of the year. If you're a jumbo operator earning 300,000 plus, that's only for 23 weeks of the year. And that's what is so special about the mining jobs. It's full on while you're there. You do the 12-hour days, but you can make all the money in a small amount of time, and you've got free time to do what you want. That's the attraction to it, and that's why it's so competitive. And to treat it any way different is just silly, and it leads to people failing. And I get that people are a bit lost, and that's why we're doing these series of videos about getting into about doing your research into the mining industry. But, you know, you've just got to treat it like it's cutthroat and everybody wants the top job. And, you know, everybody wants into the industry because even the basic jobs that are entry level are paying, you know, $100,000 a year. And you can pick these jobs up around the country at the moment if you've got something to offer the employers. But the big thing about this is, when you're doing your research, understanding what you're getting yourself into is an industry that's not minimum wage. It's full on. You can have a proper career in it and starting off at the bottom and working your way through. But you've got to want to put the time and effort into it, and you've got to understand that there's going to be 1,000, if not more, other people that are going to want exactly the same thing. So the more you can show the employers that you've prepared yourself before you start putting your hand up to go, and you're not treating it like a minimum wage job, you're treating it seriously and it's a career that you want to get into and you want to flourish in, the better your chances of getting in. And that's what I'm trying to say in this video. You really have to just put your best foot forward, make sure that you're prepared as much as possible, and not take it like, oh, I'll just go up and see what happens, and if I miss out, I miss out, which a lot of people do, unfortunately, take that attitude. You can't do that because you're just not going to last. You need to be prepared for exactly what you're getting yourself into if you want to succeed. And, you know, unfortunately, lots of people don't. So if you can get that out of this video, please just don't treat it like you're going for a minimum wage job and there'll be another one around the corner, because it's just not like that. So please take it very seriously. So if you've got any more questions that you want answered about getting into the mining industry in this series that we're doing, you've still got time to send them through. Please send them through. And if you could share this information around, this video around, and you could like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.